Paranormies, and welcome back to the light side of the paranormal. I am Jenna, and I'm back here with my skeptic of a husband, Gavin.
Hey guys.
And we're going to be watching and reacting to another Nukes Top 5 video because we know how much you guys love it. And tonight it's going to be 5 ghost videos that will scare you silly. So, you ready?
I'm up for it.
Are you ready to have your mind changed?
I'm ready to be scared silly.
Okay.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Hidden. Over on the YouTube channel, Believe, a Paranormal Experience, the ghost hunting team is investigating a haunted bar in the small town of Schiller Park, Illinois.
The place has been here since 1889. The bar is original to the building where our banquet room is. Used to be a general store, a milk depot, a gas station. It was kind of a railroad bar back in the day. It was a speakeasy through Prohibition. We had gambling downstairs. From what I hear, we had the girls upstairs. And the place has been consistent through the years.
The bar is said to be haunted by the creepy ghost of a sad little girl.
The evening bartender, Tammy, shared an eerie photo with us that was taken by a frequent customer. The customer had witnessed a shadow figure, so he snapped a photo and managed to capture this creepy image on camera. In this photo, you see what appears to be a young girl looking directly into the lens. She seems to be wearing an old-fashioned outfit.
She looks like
Throughout the Believe investigation, they
yeah.
pick up several strange EVPs.
How many spirits are we talking to?
Now, this is all creepy enough, but remember that the bar is said to be haunted by the ghost of a little girl who had been caught on camera outside the women's restroom. Well, when one of the team members checked inside that restroom, she caught something very bizarre.
The photo of the little girl had been taken directly outside of the women's bathroom. Our EVP analyst, Marcia Mack, jumped on the case and headed into the washroom in an attempt to communicate with the girl.
Is there a little girl here?
The toilet flushes behind me.
Bathroom? Are there any women in here with me?
I mean...
Did you see it?
Ooh!
Oh no, I
This
didn't.
team member Marcia pans her
Did you
camera
see it?
past one of the bathroom stalls. She catches what looks like a small child peeking through the crack in the restroom door.
Oh yeah.
You can actually see something move in front of the crack of the door as if peeking out, and then move away as if to hide. The restroom was completely empty.
That's too
So
bad.
did the Believe
It's
team
too bad that
catch
she
a
didn't
ghost
see
on
that.
camera?
I didn't even see it. Yeah.
It's too bad that she didn't see it and then
You can watch
could
their
have
full
gone to
investigation
the
over on their YouTube channel.
stall.
Oh yeah.
Graveyard Shift.
Okay, wait, what did you think of that?
Francisco.
Well,
I mean, it's hard to, I mean...
she didn't see it, so I mean, it makes it more believable that, you know, as she's
I know,
planning,
and
she didn't see it, and some other one, like somebody else picked it up.
Yeah,
Right?
right.
So that makes it more believable. But I mean,
We've had a few-
It could have been set up.
We've had a few viewers comment, like, say in the comments before, like, how they don't understand how we can feel, how people can feel like when you don't see it, or like less is more kind of thing. Like, the more elaborate it is, the harder it is to believe. Not in all cases, but yeah, like something like this could be as easy as like somebody like taking a selfie in front of the mirror, and then you see something in the stall that you didn't even know was there until you Snapchat it to somebody else, right?
Yeah.
Like, but also maybe somebody was in the bathroom with her.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Like it's how, you know.
That's so easy to fit. I mean, it's.
Yeah, it's
one
very
of
easy.
those things.
Super easy to
It's
fake.
just-
Yes. But that
You
pic,
take
the
the word
photo
for
is
it.
believable because it's so grainy, and like that photo that
Oh,
person
hey,
took.
that works as an overnight security guard. He claims that late one night at work, he caught this chilling video.
No mames, güey, necesito que alguien venga, güey. Se escuchan cosas, güey, y... No mames, se escucha la puta regadera, güey, del puto baño, güey. No mames. Necesito que alguien venga, güey. Me estoy cagando de miedo, güey, a Chile, güey. Oigan, güey.
Is he on the phone?
No mames, güey, no prende la puta luz, güey.
Oh, I'm
No
scared.
mames, Cuchi, güey.
It's another bathroom.
Yeah, I know. I really don't like bathrooms.
No seas
did you see
ojete,
that?
güey. No mames.
I didn't, but I know it's gonna be
mames,
something
güey.
from around the corner.
Hay alguien, güey. A la verga.
Oh my god!
Su puta madre, güey. No mames. No
Its
mames.
face was like glowing, right? Like so white, it was like glowing.
No mames.
Some creepy pale face seems to be peeking around
Yeah.
the corner at him.
That's quite a pale
Francisco
face.
Ojeda claims that the video is 100% real.
That's scary.
But
Like even
what
his
do you
camera
think?
is like, you know, shaking
Is
ever
this a
so
ghost caught
slightly.
on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
And it could be a million different things. It is
The
creepy.
ghost
It's very
of
creepy
Piazza
because
Square.
that's. So he's a security guard, right?
And he's scared.
He's scared. He's a security guard. He's there at night. Like, not necessarily because it's paranormal, but
Yeah, someone's there.
someone's there.
Yeah.
so that part's pretty scary.
Yeah.
That I'd feel like that's like a real person. That could be somebody real. Maybe a ghost, but
Yeah. Alice and I often say, like, when it's stuff like this, sometimes the thought of it being a real other human being who is alive in this area with you is even
Scary.
scarier than the fact that it might be somebody who's passed away.
yeah. But again, you're a night guard. Go do your
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
You gotta get over there.
Which
So-
makes you think that, like, if he's a night guard and he's scared, maybe he's checked the building out so thoroughly that he's confident that
Yeah.
there's nobody there.
Like he does his
and
rounds every night.
And therefore, it is 100% paranormal to him, and that is why he's acting that way.
In the former Soviet Union, in the country of Georgia, there's a place called the Trade House of PIAZZA Square. In the 19th century, the house served as the private residence of a large family, but it has now been converted into a museum. However, it seems that some of the former tenants might have never left. Workers at the museum claim to have had many paranormal encounters, and some say that they have even seen the apparition of a man with
What
a
the-
gray beard
I
wearing
thought those
hunting
were real
clothes. The museum's
animals
alarms
inside
go off
the
without
museum for a sec.
explanation at all hours of the night, but nothing can be seen on the security cameras. That is, until this one
Until
particular
now.
night. The museum alarm went off, and the night guard was shocked when he checked the CCTV.
Another night guard. That looks Photoshop to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, it might not
Now,
be.
normally I would dismiss a
It
video
looks like
like
it's
this as a simple
superimposed.
bug on the lens of the camera.
A bug,
this
yeah.
clip looks very different.
No, it doesn't.
The shape
look
seems
like
to
that.
emerge from behind a wall and make a deliberate path through the room, even changing shape and color as it goes.
Almost like there's
This is
just a trail
definitely
behind
not
it
what a
too.
typical bug on the lens video looks like. And trust me, I've seen a lot of them. But what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on camera, or just a very odd insect on the lens? You decide.
Looks like when I have a migraine.
Yeah.
The old lady in the cemetery. So,
We know
over
this
6
one.
months ago,
I
I
made you
featured a
watch
video
this
by
with me.
YouTube ghost hunter Franco.
Anybody who watches these on our channel religiously, like the reaction videos, you know how much I love Franco. He's my #1 favorite paranormal YouTuber and investigator on YouTube. And I made you watch this with me.
Yeah.
This is when he sees an old lady in the cemetery, and I was watching this like the day he posted it, and I'm screaming at the TV. So you already know how I feel about this.
Which one is it? Is it the one where she's sitting on the bench?
TV.
I believe so.
He was
Let's watch.
exploring a cemetery in Florida late at night. And
We
caught
have different
some very
views on this.
bizarre and disturbing things.
Big surprise.
Oh no.
Yes, so this is the beginning. He sees an old lady sitting in the chair
Holy crap.
in one of the mausoleums.
There's somebody legit inside the room. Holy crap.
Frank records an elderly woman who seems to be visiting a crypt, even though it's very late at night and she's all alone. But when he goes back to check a few minutes later, no one there. But as he continues to explore the seemingly empty cemetery, things get truly bizarre.
Wait. Oh my god. She's right there. That's the lady I saw. It's an old lady.
Yeah, yeah. He
Hello?
turns around and runs the other way.
No,
Ma'am,
I'm just talking to her.
do you need help?
Just the way she completely ignores him.
Do you need help?
And she's like looking up. Kind of. You can't even really see her face.
Yeah. Not doing that.
Yeah.
He should have did it.
Now,
Hang on,
he's
hang on.
lit.
this is late into the night. Understandably, Frank is a bit freaked out and decides to just make a quick exit. For obvious reasons, this was one of Franco TV's most popular videos, and his fans demanded that he return to check out this creepy old cemetery. He did, and it didn't go well.
That's all I
My
know.
dream is to help people
Definitely
understand
talk about this
how
one
the
after.
universe operates.
Frank goes into the crypt where he first spotted the elderly woman and starts to hear some very strange sounds around the graveyard.
I hear rustling. Get out. Hold on. What the hell was that?
But strangest of all is something that Frank catches by accident while walking out of the crypt to investigate the creepy sounds.
Alright. So,
Did you see that?
No, what?
Strange little
No.
face, or whatever this is, seems to peek out from behind the crypt wall as Frank exits.
Play it back again?
alright. So,
Very good. Kind of looks like a skeleton.
It looks like a Halloween mask. Like a Halloween mask.
The bottom corner.
You can watch both full investigations of this cemetery
I know, it looks
on
like
Franco
the
TV's
okay,
YouTube
pause.
channel.
It kind of looks like the shape of her hair. She's got like that weird kind of bumpy hair and like hollow sockets. No, you don't see that?
No.
When we saw this, I was very much like, we were both kind of like, what if that was a real older
Yeah.
lady that was lost or had wandered, and she's out by herself? I would have definitely called somebody.
It's a creepy video. It's really creepy. I mean, she's there, he sees an old woman, and then he says, screw this, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's had a lot of blowback on it. Like, why
Yeah.
didn't you go there? Why didn't you do this? Why? That's so hard. That's so hard.
And I think,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
that
say-
he's like, yeah, screw this, I'm out. But at the same time,
what if it was...
should have went over there.
Yeah, but, so, I'm pretty sure his little, like, in his defense, he had said, guys, I used my best judgment at the time, and I really feel like it wasn't a real person there. Because a lot of people are like, well, what if she needed help? Like, she wasn't responding. Maybe you should have called the police or something like that. But that was his call. He was the one there. He made the best judgment. But when he went back, and then that happened in the same area, that's
I'm
so
surprised he even
weird.
caught that. That's
Yeah, like he
That's-
didn't until he goes through his stuff afterwards, and then he saw that. I
didn't see
remember.
that. Yeah,
Creepy, right?
it's weird. Yeah, it's creepy.
Okay.
Lurking in the shadows. Explorer Hassan Barbar is exploring an allegedly haunted house deep in the Jordanian countryside. First, Hassan begins to hear a strange noise from somewhere in the building.
My first thought would be like animal. Big animal.
Or somebody sleeping.
Yeah,
Snoring
like a
really
squatter
loud.
or something.
Yeah.
Not snoring, like growling to try and scare people away from finding them as a homeless person living in an abandoned building.
They growl a lot.
To try and scare people away. Especially if they're ghost hunting. Yes.
And later in the video, it seems almost as if something is thrown at him.
You're brave. Like, these people are brave going to places like this alone. Unless they're not. Unless they're staging it all.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah. You don't know.
Now, on the surface, it seems like that's pretty much all that happens in this 15-minute exploration video. But keen-eyed viewers in the video comments noticed that there were other creepy things going on in the video. Things that Hassan didn't even notice.
Alright, let's see.
That smoke thing that comes
Yeah.
out there,
Someone's. You know what it reminded me of?
Did you see it? Some weird dark mist can be seen flowing along the ceiling, and then just seems to
It
disappear.
reminds me of like those air fresheners that in the
Oh, yeah.
public washrooms that like spit out the smoke.
Later in the video, another odd occurrence.
Was that somebody in the window?
I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I guess so. It's on. I mean, the light
And
on
again,
it,
I ask,
and then the pan
did you
back.
see it? As the sun
You
is
would've
panning
seen
around
that.
the grounds, there is a small shadow in this doorway, as if someone or something is peeking out at him. But when he pans back only seconds later, nothing there.
I don't know. I don't love
Hassan
this
decides
video.
to leave as he pretty much feels like he isn't finding much.
No
Only
offense
when
to
he
this.
reviews his footage
No,
later
yeah, that's
does he
what I mean, it's
realize
so
that
hard.
something
It's
seems
just-
to
Yeah.
be following
It's
him
so
as
easy
he
to
explored.
say, oh, there's someone there.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
You can submit or suggest videos.
Just until it happens to you, and you're like,
Exactly.
God, this happened. It hasn't
And
happened
then
to me,
everyone
so-
else is watching you on the other end going, they staged this.
Yeah, and then you're like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
It was just the creepiest one was that old lady, but I feel like the second one was
The
creepy.
first one was the little girl.
Yeah.
The second one was,
That one. The night. So
the night guard.
the night guard
With
one.
the
with-
person peeking around the corner.
that one was that I found like the scariest.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a ghost though, and I think the security guard should have went over and checked out what it was.
Okay, but
that
what
I
if
think
that
is the
was you?
scariest. The other one with Franco, that was creepy. But he should have went up and said hi. I get
Would
it.
you have, like, what if you were so scared?
Then he did the right thing. I'm just saying, he's there. He's there to catch this ghost. He caught the ghost. If it's a ghost, he caught it. So go up to it. You didn't. That's fine. If you would have went up to it, it made for an even more interesting video. But it could have been an old lady. She could have been deaf. There's a light shining on her. She doesn't know who's there. Maybe she thought he was a ghost.
Fair enough.
Big bright light coming at her.
Yeah.
She's like, this is it.
I
I'm
think-
going into the light now.
It's hard. This is it. It's happening.
I know. So that one. So the night guard was the creepiest.
Yeah.
Because it could have been a real person.
What,
And Franco.
what real person is like to a security guard? Like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, huh?
Yeah.
Right?
Go away, I'm trying to rob the place.
Yeah. I'm taking a shower. That's one of like the biggest things that like we disagree on, like him being a skeptic, is when you see or get the evidence you're looking for, why do you run? Why run from it? That's what you're there for.
I get it. You're scared.
Yeah.
You know, you see it. You're scared. You take off, and then you run, and you're like, oh, you know,
Crap.
I gotta go back.
Hindsight
And then you
is
go back,
20/20.
and it's gone.
I mean, a lot of them you can see they're like fighting like with the camera and stuff. They're like fighting it, like must stay. This is crazy. I need the evidence. But then you reach a certain point where you're like, it. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Like you actually were a little spooked by some of these, so that's good. So make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed watching these videos, and make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and hit your notification bell so that you get notified every single time that we upload. Until next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.